Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last episode, I don't want to talk about it, but Snout and Gold are both level 15 at this point, and I think that'll be plenty for us to take on the upcoming gym. I have also not recorded in quite a number of days. Today is Thursday the 22nd of August, and I think the last episode I recorded like last Friday, something like that. It's been a rough couple of days. That's how this puzzle works, so I think... Does it allow you to skip trainers? I don't think it allows you to skip trainers. Anyway, I've been very busy and with multiple different kinds of things, and I haven't really had much time to record. And I figured out a solution for me not having the time or the energy or the willpower or whatever to record a video. And that is just start doing some like actual work. And when that inevitably starts getting annoying and tedious to do, because mostly when you're doing work-related stuff, there's always going to be that tedious part, right? That one thing that annoys you. And when I get to that, I'm like, okay, just finish this. And if you finish this, you can reward yourself with recording an episode. In which case, I'll start every single episode annoyed, but I'll quickly change into a more happy person. In theory, in practice, maybe I start annoyed and then I get more annoyed because all my Pokemon die. Okay, I didn't think that part through that well until now, gonna be honest. Probably should have. But so far things are going well. We have phase 1 trainer, we were super effective against him, and Snout is an absolute monster. Only thing I hope is that we're not gonna run into a Zapdos. Or something similar. Because that would be actually horrible. Sableye shouldn't be that big a deal either. I mean, Fairy type isn't a thing yet, but still, Sableye might not have any weaknesses, but also isn't that good of a Pokemon in general, so I'm not that afraid of Sableye. I'm hoping that we can get through this gym without any deaths. Because if something dies, and that something is Snout, we're absolutely screwed. You know what? Because the type advantage, I'm gonna lead with God. Also, I decided that for the actual gym battle itself, I am going to lead with God as well. Because I'm hoping against hope, that he leads with something that's not very good, allowing me to lead seat and set up. And then when I'm at +6 special attack, I can Mega Drain his second Pokemon. Pretty much whatever it is, really. So that's my strategy for the time being. I kind of want to make this Sunkern thing work as best it can. And maybe Sunkern is going to be the star of this entire Let's Play. Very well could be. I very much doubt it. But as soon as we get a Sunstone, it's going to be a Sunflora and it's going to be significantly more useful. The thing is, I don't know where to get a Sunstone in this game, and if you even can get one before the post-game. I probably should look that up, because otherwise I might just not get one. There's a real good chance that there is a Sunstone somewhere to get, and I'll just walk right past it if I don't know that's there. So I'm probably going to look up where to get a Sunstone between episodes, just so that when we get to that point, I'll know. And if there's no point we can get a Sunstone, I'll also know. So I would much rather just know. Either way, I just want to know what Sunkern's path is going to be. When is it going to evolve? Is it going to evolve? Probably should have asked those questions in the opposite order, but hey, what do you do? Let's switch out into God for the front of our party. This is gonna be scary. This is gonna be real scary. I don't know which one. It doesn't really matter, actually. I was gonna say I don't know which one we're going to have to face, but they're all gonna be randomized anyway, so it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Because the levels are the same. The only difference is the type of monkey they have. And I think it's not one-to-one mapping, so it wouldn't even be the case that one of them has a Firo. And even if so, the one with the Firo is exactly the one I wouldn't face. So it's, yeah, no, just don't think too much about it. Just fight the guy that usually has a fire type, and I'm very glad that he's probably not going to have a fire type. Just wait for him to send out a, I don't know, a Ho-Oh, a Wurmple. This is very much something I can set up on, because I very much doubt that Wurmple has a, yeah, it's gonna have String Shot. I got rid of Leech Seed for Grass Whistle. Damn it! Ingrain works as well. Ingrain works just as well. It doesn't damage the Wurmple. String Shot lowers my speed, doesn't it? I'm probably not going to outspeed whatever the second Pokemon is anyway, so that's not going to matter too much. So let's Growth a couple of times. How much does that do? Only 5 HP damage. I think Ingrain will give me back 5 HP, right? Only 2. So Lychee would have been significantly better. And that's super effective. As long as I don't get poisoned, I'm alright. I'm a +2. And I get a little bit of HP back. Keep String Shotting. I want you to String Shot. You're already faster than me and you know that. So you're not going to String Shot anymore. Is +3 good enough? I want to say +3 is good enough. I can put you to sleep. Why didn't I put you to sleep? If this poisons me, I'm going to be very upset. I want to put you to sleep. Please don't poison me. It had to happen at some point. Do I have an antidote? I doubt I have an antidote. Oh, that's gonna kill me if I don't have an antidote. I don't have an antidote. Do I have... I mean, I have a fresh water and a potion. Let's use the potion. Then heal up with Ingrain. Get a little bit more damage back from poison, so at the end of the day it's not sustainable, but it doesn't have to be. Because I'm gonna have to Mega Drain sooner or later anyway, and that's gonna give me back HP as well, and it's probably gonna knock out this Wurmple in like one hit. So I've got 3 growths left to go. I don't know, maybe +4 will be good enough. I'm gonna try. He's gonna resist this, by the way. He might double resist it, so this is just gonna be neutral in that case? I don't know. If you crit, by the way, with Poison Sting, I'm done. All that while, Firo... Oh, that's marvelous, the critical hit! Oh yeah! I love it! So, what's coming out next? Mareep. That's wonderful. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted it to be. Well, I would have preferred it to be a Magikarp, obviously. But I think a Mareep is fine. Because this is neutral. And I'm a +4. And that deals a lot of damage. Well, it's not a lot of damage for a Mega Drain with a Pokemon that's 2 levels higher and has Stab and +4 special attack. But for a Sunkern, that's a lot of damage. I mean, he's gonna 2-hit a Mareep. I can't believe that Sunkern single-handedly took out the gym leader here in this gym. Sunkern, I might have underestimated you, man. You might be more useful than I gave you credit for. I'm gonna be honest. You might actually be useful. Because you just got me out my first badge. And that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing to me. Legitimately, if I can get a Sunstone, I think there's nothing to stop the Vance and Flora from wrecking the entire region. Other than literally any fire or flying type, or ice type. Or bug type. Or poison type. Okay, so there's quite a lot of things that can still stop the Sunflora. But it's the ID that counts here. Also, I don't like this whole dream world thing because I can't use it anyway. Because emulators, maybe you can use wireless communication with emulators and maybe Wi-Fi. I think Wi-Fi setup with emulators is a thing, right? Even though Nintendo Wi-Fi itself is shut down for the DS, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Well, I got caught, so I cannot go back into the Dream Yard because that's where we got Fira, which we didn't even use in this gym. What do you know? So can I just leave? I have to go to the Dream Yard now and do the new. Oh, that's Team Galactic. Not Team Galactic, Team Plasma. I always get those confused for some reason. Can I just skip this? Can I just go on? I think I might be able to. No, I can't. Okay, so I have to go to the Dream Yard and do the Mushana, is that how you pronounce it? Event, which that's not a big deal. But I am going to switch back into Snout because I don't want Sunkern to die after having done such a good job in the gym. I mean, I'm not delusional. I know Sunkern is literally the worst Pokemon out there. Somehow I made it through, but I'm not going to assume that it's going to survive everything that's going to be thrown in its face. The only reason I managed to survive that is because the first Pokemon attack out was an actual Wurmple, which couldn't do much against me. And even that Wurmple was kind of scary. Actually, I've got a question. What are your stats like? I mean, bad, yeah, granted, but... Okay, so... Look at how pathetic that is. That's a level higher. That's actually very pathetic. Wow. I need somebody to teach Katsu. And I don't know if I want to... I don't even think Sunkern would be able to learn Cut, to be honest. So, I don't think it's going to matter either way. Never mind, it's the exact other way around. Sunkern is the only one that can learn Cut. Why can't Snout learn Cut? The thing is, for my strategy, I kind of need all of its moves. Damn it. I think we're in grain. It's literally worse on leftovers here. And I would have preferred leech seeds over it anyway, which I don't have anymore. So if anything has to go on Sunkern, it's gotta be ingrained because it's not that good. And if I put something to sleep, it can't damage me much anyway, so it's all going to be alright. And now he has a physical move as well. So if I end up facing something which, for some reason, I don't want to attack with Stab, I can't imagine that would ever be a thing. Well, no, because... Actually, yeah. I was going to say, because if I'm in against like a poison type or something, or that Wurmple, I would have probably preferred to use Cut. But usually when I'm in against those typings, I wouldn't have Sunkern out to begin with. Because that would just kill it. And the only reason I didn't immediately switch out from the Wurmple is because it's a Wurmple. It's not going to do anything to me. If it was like a level 50 Wurmple, it would have had Bug Bite, probably, and I would have gotten the heck out of there. But at level 12, it doesn't have anything to really damage me. For a second there, I thought I wasn't recording, but I was looking at the timing in OBS, which told me how long you've been live for, which is a separate counter from the recording counter. But the live counter, since I'm not live, of course, is at 0 hours, 0 minutes, and 0 seconds. Luckily, the recording is at about 15 minutes, so we're alright. I don't have to re-record that. I don't have to potentially kill Sunkern after doing such a great job. Funny how Sunkurn would have been a decent fit for this Goldeen to take it on. Well, we're gonna pack it to death. You see, Sunkurn would have had to like do 3 or 4 growths with super effective and stab to do this amount of damage, which granted Snout still does have stab on pack. So it's not really a fair thing to say, but yes it is, because Sunkurn is just a bad Pokemon. It's a level higher, well now it's the same level as Fearow, and it's got half its stats in every single stat other than HP. That's pathetic. Also, apparently Team Plasma has now a bunch of... Okay, so what's with the water type Pokemon? I wouldn't send out Sunkurn against a Feraligatr no matter what level it is, because I don't trust it. But what's with that water type Pokemon suddenly? Are you mocking me? Is that what you're doing? You're mocking me. You're mocking me that I'm not brave enough to lead with Sunkurn. But I guarantee, if I had led with Sunkurn, you wouldn't have had a Goldeen and a Feraligatr. You would have had like a Ponyta and a Typhlosion. I guarantee. The Pokemon universe also another useless crit. Thank you very much. The Pokemon universe, they know what I'm doing and they know how to mess with me. It's just like the end of the Elite Four in the Pokemon Fire Red. I wanted to go in with that Mew. I didn't get to go in. Oh, I threw off my headphones. I didn't get to go in with that Mew because that would have just been too nice. And then I got a replacement, and that replacement wasn't that good. And then I threw away that replacement, and then things happened. And the Elite Four went very well up until like literally the last Pokemon, maybe the second to last Pokemon. I don't remember. Where pretty much my entire team died other than one damn Pokemon. Also spoilers if you haven't seen that one already, but this is kind of getting uploaded after that one. So, and if you're watching this in the future and you're thinking about going back to other series to watch, maybe wait for the Fire Red randomizer a little bit longer until you've forgotten my rant here. That's fair. Also, probably if you're watching this in the future, you'll continue watching this series, and hopefully it's longer than just this episode and like the next. So by the time this series ends, you might have forgotten about this whole thing, and then going into Fire Red, it'll all be alright. So I didn't really pay much attention to what happened there. I always, before I actually read the story as a kid, I was always just very confused why there were 2 sprites there which just only had a different like cloak. I'm not sure because I haven't played Black and White for a while. It's like the one on the left there with the yellow cloak is Gets's, right? But who is the one on the right? I legitimately don't remember. And I don't think they really give a lot of attention to it either. Do they? They might, I don't know. So yeah, I can't catch anything in here because this is where I got Fearow. But I can finally move on to the next route and then... Oh no, because I have to go do the Dream World thing. After that I can finally move on to the next route and catch a new Pokemon to make our team a little bit more bearable. Because at the moment this is just... I don't know how we've survived this entire episode without anything even coming close to death. I think I'm just blessed. Maybe it's because I'm procrastinating. Maybe the universe is telling me, yeah, you shouldn't be working. It's a very good thing that you just take a break, record an episode, and maybe you should just record the entire series right now because your luck is just so damn good. Okay. Let's go over this real quickly. I think I have to go to you, yeah. You got some Raymares, blah 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 blah. I just want to get this over with. Give me my Seagear. I don't think it's ever actually gonna do anything because it's not like the Pokéatch in Gen 4, right? It doesn't have any useful offline apps. At least the bottom of the screen will be a little bit more pretty, I suppose. Yeah, so it only has wireless. IR, which... No, I don't have time to learn more. Can I just skip this tutorial? Wait, you can just skip this? No. No, I told you I don't have time to learn more, and then you started talking about the thing I don't have time for. Why? Now, seriously, why would you even ask me? It's like those options where you get yes and no, and then when you answer no, the exact same dialogue keeps repeating. Why even give me a choice at that point? Why do you hurt me? Why do you give me hope? Don't give me hope. Please don't do that. I might have just skipped a tutorial where I actually had to go into like what is it called? Intralink? Something like that? No, it literally just was on screen, but I can't be asked to read every single thing that happens in this game. I'm not playing this game to read, I'm playing this game to murder people's pets. Can you tell that I'm venting a little bit of frustration with work-related stuff? Because I'm very aggressive today, I feel. I hope that's okay. But I have to keep my aggression in a little bit, since... Fuck you. Since now we're at route number 3, and I need to... It's the daycare, which we're never gonna use. I mean, in theory, could we like make an egg? No, because that would by default always be Doob's Claws, right? An egg. Yeah, so that wouldn't make any sense. Never mind. I was gonna ask, could we make an egg and then take that egg into a city where we haven't caught any Pokemon, hatch it there and count it as our encounter for that city? But of course we can't do... It's a Nidoqueen! And a Riolu. I don't really care about the Riolu. I would very much like a Riolu or Lucario, actually, because Lucario, probably one of my favorite Pokemon. Nidoqueen, big issue, because I can't switch out God. So let's take care of Riolu first, because it's the easiest to take care of. And let's try putting Nidoqueen to sleep. And let's hope they just focus on Snout for a little bit. This should do a lot of damage, right? Yeah, okay, that's a one-hit kill. So it's 2 against 1 now. I'm at the advantage, and you're going to not poison me. Don't poison me. Thank you. You're asleep. So what I'm going to do now is just hope that Snout can do a lot of damage, and if not, I guess just back up growth. Okay, that does not a great amount, but good enough, I'd say, good enough. Another pack will get you down to about half. So I'm going to use another growth here. Now next turn I'm going to attack with both. And that'll... Even just Firo should take it down next turn, honestly. But in the event that Firo has a real bad damage roll, a little bit of damage from Sunkurns can't hurt. Don't use Pursuit! Are you crazy? So this should take it out in theory. Okay, so it does. So Sunkurns literally did nothing this entire battle but got some experience. Which is fine. It's totally fine. Aerial Ace, thank you. I would much prefer Aerial Ace to Pack. Because look at this, 35 power. Now look at this, 60 power. Also, can't fail to land, and I'm never going to use Leah. So let's get rid of that first. Because I'm not crazy, I'm not stupid. I'll keep Pack. I'm not going to keep Leah over Pack, that's pretty much what I'm... Wait a second, didn't you already have lead sheets and then I... What? Did Jack have a lead sheet? Lead sheet? Well, I can't get rid of Cut, is the issue. And I'm not going to get rid of Growth. No way. Not Grass Whistle or Mega Drain either, so I'm kind of stuck with this moveset until I get Giga Drain. So Or something that's better than growth, but I don't think there will be anything that's actually better than growth. So I'm sorry, but no lead sheet for me today. If I didn't have cut, I would teach it to you in a heartbeat. But I've got cut, and I can't get rid of it. I literally cannot get rid of it. Okay, wild grass. Give me an encounter. Not a rival battle. Please no rival battle. No, right? No. No. This is gonna be bad. Please, don't be an issue. You only have 2 Pokemon, that's fine. What are they gonna be? A Fearow. Well, that's fitting. My Fearow is a little bit stronger than yours. Not counting for possible IV and EV values, but this is gonna be easy. Because this is gonna do a lot of damage. Wait. Why do you have items? Why do you hold items? Why do you feel the need to make this more difficult than it needs to be? Why? I don't want you to beat me. I mean, I know you want to beat me, so it makes total sense that you're equipping items to your Pokemon, but this is all about me. I am the star of the show here, not you. You're just Rich Kid Max, and that explains so much, because rich kids always want to be the center of fucking attention. Again, a lot of aggression in this episode. I don't know. That's not true. I know why. Aerodactyl. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to hope that you don't have a rock type move. That's the only thing I can do. Because I'm not going into gold for an Aerodactyl. Are you insane? If you have a rock type move, I'm done for. It's not very effective, I'm aware, but... Okay, bite shouldn't do that much, all things considered. Even a critical bite shouldn't take me out at this range. And the fact that he did use bite leads me to believe he doesn't have... Scary Face. By all accounts, please do. Please do. I need a critical hit, or a maximum damage roll. Supersonic. It's an annoying moveset, but at least you don't have, like, Rock Slide. Which, at level 12, you wouldn't have Rock Slide, I'm very aware, but you know what I mean. No Rock Slide moves in general, not even Rock Throw. Thank you for the critical hits! Oh, thank you! Oh my god, I needed that. I needed that. That's amazing! Oh my god. So, I think I can possibly catch 2 Pokemon. I think about it here. And then 1 next episode in the cave, but if I go into the cave I'll have the Team Galactic... No! Plasma! Thing happen. And also my chair is getting a little bit squeaky. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm assuming that you can. So we'll be able to catch a number of Pokemon. At least 2, because... Well, that was quick. You know what? I don't mind Arbok. I don't mind having a poison type. It's not the best, but it could be significantly worse. This is still stab. I went for this overpack because I thought it wouldn't be stab. Don't hit for no, don't. And I can't even go down there until I do the Team Plasma thing. Okay, so we're not getting a new Pokemon this episode. I'm gonna go back and heal up. And next time we're dealing with Team Plasma once again. Until then, do not forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you have indeed enjoyed this video. As always... Why did I have to go for Fury Attack, and why did I have to hit 4 times? When I want to hit 4 or 5 times, it always hits 2 times. And also, I wasn't thinking about Fury Attack, I was thinking about Fury Cutter, which wouldn't have killed it. Fury Attack? It's not a reliable thing if you don't want to kill something. It's also not a reliable thing if you do want to kill something. It's just never a reliable move. I'll see you all next time. Bye.